she's right after the cleaning, so does it matter?
I mean, you're the only one who's ever told me that it doesn't make a difference. but I respect your opinion.
You don't have to respect my opinion.
I absolutely do. I mean, you've done enough.
I'm fine with people disagreeing.
Yannick Floeden, as we said, he flashed 8C the other day, which is the first time that's been done, which is incredible. But he's been concentrating on lead this year, his main focus. He did do a boulder comp where he made finals as well, so, you know.
Yeah, I wonder if that takes a bit of the pressure, you know, because all of these athletes, they want to do well, but he's done really well on the rock last week, you know, so he's got to be chill.
Yeah.
Maybe not, I don't know.
I think he's feeling confident this year. You know, I get that impression. Then Julia Fischer, and I had a chat with her after a quali run, and I said to her,
hi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm interrupting,
no,
but Yannick is obviously doing really well.
He's a fast climber, he does like this. He topped the route in Innsbruck as well.
I felt like he was just starting a minute ago, and now he's already on the head wall.
Cruising is Yannick Floeden at the moment.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's see. He's very strong, so maybe he's going to manage to do that movement that everybody felt. Oh,
no, of course, just before, but we'll have to wait for Yannick. Yeah, so Julia on the left, I had a chat with her after quali, and, you know, I said to her, I think she was surprised. I was surprised how well she'd done, because she's, you know, she's up there at the moment in top 10. She just said, look, it's been coming. I feel so good at the moment. And she was like, yeah, it's a bit of a surprise, but, you know, this feels good here in Chamonix. So keep an eye on Julia Fischer here.
Okay, I will.
She's been my co-commentator quite a few times. Very eloquent in the way she speaks about climbing as well.
I'm looking where she's climbing with Scampa. Okay, is it?
I love the jealousy that's coming in. We're not really, by the way, allowed to mention certain sponsors here. Just
okay, I haven't said anything, did I?
I mean... I also think you're fully allowed to, it's alright. I slipped in one of mine, so it's fine.
I love it. Matt is sat on his chair, but like with his feet on his chair.
Yes.
Obviously very comfortable with commentating his new sweet spot, basically.
Yes, I am.
Like I was literally liquid this morning, about to start, and you're at home, like having breakfast pretty much.
I do love this job. It's very special. I feel incredibly privileged to talk about the world's best and have one of the world's best next to me.
It's pretty weird, no? Like you're talking to a microphone in front of a screen, because actually we don't see the whole wall.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. It's there. We have the atmosphere of the crowd, but yeah, we can't see the full wall. Right, Julia drops down, makes the clip, and this is the section where you've just got to keep moving.
I think you're right. She looks so comfortable and relaxed, and obviously the power machine is serious.
Yeah, she's on
but,
one.
yeah, she's an Austrian climber. It's a super strong federation with so many legends, so much dream coaches. Actually, they just Kilian Fischer just stopped coaching.
Did he?
Everybody's crying.
No way.
Deep inside, but yeah.
Any idea what he's doing next?
I think he's going to go back to being a teacher, just like his wife. I mean, I don't know if they're married with Anna, but they have 2 babies. From what I know, it was just a little bit too much for actually a life, a private life. Being a competition coach doesn't really allow to have a life.
Yes, I'm aware. Right, Shio Namata, 29th in Innsbruck. Not the best comp from him, but Bali, but he was 7th. So it's battling for consistency this year so far. Look at Julia. She goes for this high foot method and manages to chalk up as well. Shio Namata then approaches the jamming section. Let's see what you can do here. Nice and easy. He's got the middle finger kind of locked inside.
And Julia was resting, but she looks so comfortable. Manu was resting there too, but...
Okay, so we're going to speak to Colin Duffy. Colin, can you hear me? Hello, Colin?
We can see Colin.
Sorry, Colin, I think you might be speaking, but we can't hear you, so we're going to try to sort out the sound on that one. Apologies. We'll just stick with the climbing right now. Julia Fischer on the left crosses through.
Oh, she might show us the top part of the wall, because she looks so comfortable.
She's really cool to see her climb this well at the moment. She's got flow.
Yeah, okay, that made me wrong, obviously.
So commentator's curse, but great performance from Julia. I think she'll be very proud of that one. Alright, so Shio Namata, we stick with him on our main screen. We are trying to get Colin back. We have a microphone issue, I think, but it's being fixed. I can see the guys sorting it. So, Colin, can you hear me?
Oh, we still can't hear him, sorry.
Sorry, Colin, we can't hear you. I appreciate your time here, Colin, but sorry, we can't hear your response. But I can actually see you, Colin, so hello. And if you can hear me, congratulations on that run, because it was amazing. Right, we stick with Shion Amata here.
You should see the improvement of the setup. Like World Cups were already very serious back in the time, but now we have live commentating and live interviews with like stabilized camera. Everybody's speaking on microphones. It's so, our sport has grown a lot.
Yeah, no, it has. I mean, we're trying lots of different things here, and thank you to Obsessed Media, who is running the production of this one. And in fact, we're going to bring Colin into the commentary box. Why not? Do you mind if you just give up your microphone very, very briefly? Because we tried to get Colin on. Colin, you can tell me about this move. How hard is it up there on the head wall?
It gets pretty strenuous on the head wall. The holds are quite positive, but the pump is really building. And this move right here, getting the foot high, she's doing a great job.
What makes this move so difficult? Because finding this left hand, everyone has fallen here.
Sets up for that move. It feels like you have quite a bad foot that you can't perch on. You just have to push off of it. And then the left crimp is quite small. The right one is slow beat. So there's no way to do that move too slowly. You have to dead point and have enough in the tank left to take that move. I felt that my left hand was a little too low on the dish, and so I didn't have enough compression to lift my body up and really get a good chance at that move. But
interesting. It's great to hear you. I mean, I know you're out of breath literally from your run. I just wanted to say thank you for this year, because I know it's been up and down. It's been sometimes hard, but it's so good to see you back at the level you should be at. Has it been a bit of a psychological battle this year for you?
I think a little bit. After Innsbruck, especially in the transition between bouldering and lead season, I was feeling a bit burnt out. I think maybe overtraining a little bit. At home, I balance school and climbing, so I train a lot, but not in big quantities. And then here in Europe, I've had some sessions with the team that last 5 to 6 hours, and I think my body wasn't accustomed for that, and so I took a nice chill week. I went to Switzerland and climbed at their new training center in Switzerland and rested, did a little bit of bouldering, and came back with a fresh mind for Chamonix, and I'm proud of the climb I put in today.
Clearly paid off. Colin, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Good luck, hopefully, for finals later on. We'll have to wait and see. Cheers,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Right, we have Julia Abazu on the brain, Julia Martin on the left-hand side, and Giovanni Placchi on the right. And Julia, everyone from Spain keeps telling me, what Julia? Like, she is the future of this squad, and she is very, very strong. Super young as well.
I climbed with her last week on the Briançon wall. I didn't know who she was. I was dying in her warm-up routes. I was like, oh my god, the bouldering, the World Cup level has gone so much higher, but I'm quite happy to see that at least she's obviously brilliant.
Yeah, what was she like on that Briançon wall? You know, what's her style, do you think?
Perfect.
Right, fair enough. It's funny, no one's ever said that about my climbing.
I'm sorry, Matt. Your commentating's perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely not that. I wish. Right, Giovanni approaches the crack now to see how he does it. No hesitation, straight up the right hand.
I crossed him in the elevator this morning, Giovanni, and I just told him, have fun. He was just a little bit shy and smiling, and you don't really know what to tell them on these days because they're so focused. You don't want to bother them.
Yeah.
You don't want to interrupt, but you're so gropey at the same time. You would really like to be
there. Shaila launches, cuts loose, brings the right foot up, and it's strong stuff from her as she shakes out that right hand.
You can see that that's her style. I could see that even last week, like very chill, really relaxed. I think maybe her finger strength was really good.
So keep an eye on her. Giovanni on the right hand side has moved in past these clear new holes.
It would be interesting to compare the heart rates of different athletes.
That was a very early slip from him, and you can hear the disappointment. Look down at his left hand immediately. It'll be interesting to see a replay of that one. Jaila is up into the head wall.
Well done. Well, she needs to clip soon. Yeah, well done.
This is strong stuff. Only Zelia Abazu has been into this kind of territory. Falls coming through. But
this is perfect.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
It was, I know, no, it's a very good point. I do know that the judges went back on the tape and they could link it directly to the clock. So they did check that during Wujiang to make sure it was exactly the same. Quite how they did that, I don't know, but it was looked at repeatedly, like the moment they stepped up, so just to make sure.
Yeah, but a human cannot detect the
well, that's true.
100 seconds.
Yes.
So no idea how they did that.
Maybe we need to start.
Maybe they just wanted 2 people on the top.
I can promise you that wasn't the ideal scenario. We didn't have enough gold medals.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, we had to give her gold medal in Prague, which was very nice. Right, Hannes van Dyssen is already halfway through this men's route, which is not too bad down low, but builds as you go. And Erin McNeice missed the crimp that time when she bumped the right hand.
Oh, we want them to go very high. I mean, we all want every athlete to go very high. It's impossible, but we want everybody in finals. Hannes, actually, this winter, or was it last year, he did a super cool deep water solo in
Espontas, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, he obviously is able to do several things. Incredible athlete, really quite humble.
Yeah, he is, you're right. Yeah, kind of like unaware of his own abilities sometimes, it seems. Just kind of for him, it's just what he does, and we're all just in awe of him. Erin shaking out, looking good as she hits the crimpy section. Hannes has a heel locked in as he comes into the side pull. Approaching that. Erin has to be precise with this next move. It's a bit blind for her. She matches a little bit. We heard Colin Duffy talk about this sequence, how difficult it is, and Hannes is struggling it.
There's so much going on that basically I'm a bit speechless.
It's hard, isn't it? You need
it's
2 sets of eyes.
interesting.
Yeah.
And once that Hannes is struggling, let's see how much he manages to hold on, and at the same time Erin is cruising.
Yeah, he's looking down at that clip, but I think he's climbed himself into an unclippable position here. He's going for the plus. Oh, wow! That left arm was just turning as he rotated through. And then, as you said, Erin. Now, this is the bouldery part of this route.
Okay, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. Erin is trained by Lattice training.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if,
Yeah, you can talk about that for sure.
Yeah, Oli Thor, a legend. I think he's a legend of training. He's my husband's trainer, so obviously super cool guy, and clearly he knows how to make champions because he trained Toby for a very long time at a period where UK had no champions, and then suddenly 2 of them come out of the expression that doesn't exist.
It says, and Lattice, for who don't know, is a UK-based training company. However, if you watch and you want to be as good as Toby Roberts, there's various plans you can sign up to. You can get, different levels of personal coaching or not.
So you're not going to be as good as Toby Roberts, no matter what.
What are you talking? If you're saying if I sign up to Lattice, I won't be as good as Toby Roberts? Well, there goes my subscription.
I mean, I literally said the trainers were amazing, but it's a limit.
I'm trying to hype here, They very kindly gave me a training plan back in the day, so I feel like I'm giving back now. Erin on the head wall, or just below it, makes the match. This will move
Erin has a YouTube channel as well, if you want to know much more about her.
A very good YouTube channel, yeah. 3-finger dragging this whole though.
But you can see the finger power. This is very British. You guys are really strong at fingerboarding. Bird strength, basically. Very British.
Yes, exactly. Hours in a damp cellar pulling a fingerboard face.
Okay, the cellar. As long as you haven't been to the UK, you think it's a legend. Actually, it's not a legend. They actually have cellars.
Yeah, they do. Erin, all about the feet though. Bumps that left foot over.
I'm confident she's going to show us the very top of the route that we haven't seen yet.
I think you're right. Oh, but maybe not. She's fighting hard.
Come on, Erin. Come on, go on. Oh, yes.
Kind of like toofery up here, sort of pinches up on the head.
So, yeah, that's a high point now. Oh, she's spun, but she's like really fighting for it.
A top spot for her. That's the last clip.
Let's see if she manages to stick. All of those are new holes. Most likely she's never touched them.
She jumps for the top. That left foot is a terrible hole to jump off as well. That little tiny jib.